Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the finale of the Pokemon Generation 1 Let's Play. So, we talked about how we got to take care of some business. Well, let's do it. First thing you got to do is fly to Cerulean City. When you beat the game, you'll automatically be in Pallet Town, so there's that. Let's see, bicycle. Eh. So, unless I made my Pokemon like level 60 or something like that, Repel's not going to help too much. I did you for the mute glitch and then never talked to you again. Wow, okay. Let's embarrass him because this is gonna be a short part. It's like 15 to 20 minutes at max. Maybe 10 minutes. It's not long at all. I thought I saw a double kick, not double edge. My bad. But might as well show it off. We will show off one extra trainer though. The trainer I always do last in these kind of challenges. Okay. Of course he uses rap. Of course. No, you kind of deserve that after what you just did to me. I'm completely satisfied with doing that. You earned that. What cheapskate? 280 bucks. We went from little Pidgeys, Rattatas, maybe a Bellsprout or two, into the monster we're about to face now. Yeah, I'm cool with putting on repels now. I know it's a little early. We're not in the cave yet, but still, screw this. Let's do so. So you will need Surf for this. And that's all you're gonna need. You're not gonna need Strength or Cut or anything. Just Surf. About here-ish in Gen 2, there's something called the Berserk Gene, which is a consumable item, and it raises your Pokemon's attack to max instantly, but you get confused. I did get a little bit confused on where to go when I just played this, but we'll go through this no problem. So this is the Lost Dungeon, or Cerulean Cave. This area changes. The original red and green, the North American red and blue, fire and leaf green, heart gold, soul silver, and let's go Pikachu and Eevee. Every single one of the iterations of this cave changes. No two caves are the same layout. And while I find that kind of cool, why? Well, it's supposed to be a lost cavern, a lost cave, something that nobody is supposed to know about or map out. So it kind of makes sense. But I do know the general direction you're supposed to go, and this isn't going to be that bad. Unless you want to trick through all this by yourself. Again, I'd recommend carrying at least an escape rope or something, or a Pokemon that knows the move Dig. Trust me, you'll thank yourself later. Actually, we kind of want to go down more. We're looking to get into the top left corner. Well, that's just great. We wasted 250 steps. We have super repel, so I'm not worried. Nope. Kind of got to go down to the bottom first. There we go. I don't really care about the item. I think even in yellow it changes again. So yeah, you're gonna be here for a while. You can find a lot of Pokemon here. In yellow, you can find Lickitung, but you can find Raichus, Kadabras, Dittos, Chanseys, Rhydons, Venomoths. Uh, I think that's all I can remember. I'm sure there's more, but they're all level 50 plus. Oh yeah, and Wigglytuff. And Electrode. Wigglytuff and Yellow. They can go up to level 60, by the way. Electrode, as we may know, is the fastest Pokemon in the game. So I'm a little bit surprised I outsped it. Ah, cool, Max Revive. Eh. And a Marowak. Okay. Hi, Mom. Or is this the dad? Hey, your kid needs you. Like, seriously. Help him out. Parasect. 64. Okay, I was wrong. Some things can go up to 64 or 65. But I know for a fact they don't go up to 70. I know that for a fact. Oh yeah, we're on the right floor for Mewtwo, because that's when the highest levels come out. Luckily, Jolteon is fast enough to, gosh dang it, to outspeed them all and just run. Hey, there's a Raichu. Yeah, wild Raichus. 64. In Gen 1, Red and Blue, Raichu and Pikachu do not learn Thunderbolt naturally, so he's not going to have Thunderbolt. He might have Thunder, because Pikachu learns it at 42 or 44. I forget, but... Ugh. Yeah, this is annoying. But, unless I wanted to just rare candy my Pokemon, up to like 65, which I don't have, we got to do this. This is the Pain of the Lost Dungeon. You know what? I do have that rare candy for so I want to do Jolteon up a couple just so we don't have to keep dealing with this. That ought to help somewhat. I did say somewhat, yeah, because that's why. Hey, Ditto. Level 65. You know, Gen 5 had Ditto have the Imposter ability, which had it come out automatically as its already transformed form. That is terrifying to see a level 64 Raichu. So, like, that's going to help. So, yeah, if you don't have... hey, there's Chansey. No, 64G. So, yeah, if you don't want to do the Safari Zone, here's your chance to catch it. Chansey has a physical defense of 5. Let's see if I can get a 2 here. That is like perfect for catching. Because we're going to be using the Master Ball on something else. I might as well just try and catch this. Oh, well, we're not in the Safari Zone. So, A, it can't run away. And B, might as well try. There's actually like a 1% difference of using the Great Ball versus the Ultra Ball. So, unless we have something that can paralyze it or put it to sleep, I did get rid of Sing. On Lapras, this is literally just your best bet is just to throw Pokeballs and see what happens. There we go. Caught it. Like I said, its catch rate is so low. If you can get in the ball and it jiggles, you basically caught it. A rare and elusive Pokemon. Instead of bring happiness to those who manage to get it. I'm pretty happy. So yeah, its Dex entry is true. Cool. Lapras. No hidden items there. But we're about here. Just gotta go around. Another Chansey. Cool. I could have an army of Chanseys. But again, its defense is a based out of 5. It's not defensive at all. It's a special tank, and therefore its special is amazing. Special attack is great. But alas, it's not very hard hitting. All right. Switch our Pokemon here for climatic. You know, I'm going to be that kind of guy and switch them to when we caught them. Lapras was last. Kadabra was after Sandslash. Jolteon, then Dodrio. Yep. This is when our team came to us. Wow, do I feel nostalgic. So I heard you were talking smack. I got to put you in your place. Meow. What? Where did it caught Mew? That's impossible. But oh, you're not Mew. You're Mewtwo. Level 70, the highest level Pokemon trainer or wild in the game. With the moves of Recover, infinite power points, by the way, Psychic, Swift, and maybe Barrier. This thing is a beast, a monster, and in yellow, it's doing a pelvic thrust, basically saying, come at me, bro. I'm not going to fight this because I have caught this thing legitimately, but it is a pain and a half. Master Ball. Yeah. Where's your smack talk now? That's what I thought, son. Mewtwo, the genetic Pokemon. It was created by scientists, a scientist, after years of horrific gene splicing and DNA engineering experiments. The manga says it's Blaine, but I don't know. So with that, we're done. 2 max repels. That's all it took. We bought all these full stores, max potions for nothing. And it's here. This whole thing took us 12 minutes. Well, with that, yeah, let's go back to Powder Town. Ugh, I'm beat. Bye, Mom. Bye, Mom. Get out of my room. I'm taking it back. Sleep in the kitchen again. Ah, they're coming for me. With that, we're playing the SNES. Fun fact: that is a NES in Fire and Leaf Green. They went backwards. Both that. I'm the Shadow Gamer. This has been Pokemon Generation 1. I have been enjoying this adventure so much, and I'm so glad you're able to join me. So join us for either Twitch, where we're doing a Sonic Marathon celebrating Sonic's 35th anniversary, or on this main channel, YouTube channel, where we're going to be doing Batman Arkham Asylum next. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Stay safe, and we will see you next time. This is the Shadow Gamer 123 signing off.